Sometimes you must become someone else in order to move your life forward. Someone stronger than the doubt, louder than the fear, and more committed than the comfort you cling to. You, the planner who never steps into action, the dreamer who won't commit to the dream. You can't level up while clinging to what holds you back. The thinker must be traded in for the doer. Like the phoenix rising from its own ashes, or a snake shedding its skin, so too must you. You will have to traverse your own awakening, experience your own psychological death, to cross the threshold between who you are and who you were meant to be. Failure doesn't come from a lack of vision. It comes from abandoning execution, from mistaking planning for progress, from choosing comfort over commitment. Growth demands action, repeated over long periods of time. Without that, goals are nothing but wishes. And here's the trap. Goals without action are fantasies, and fantasies feel good. You get a little dopamine hit, a little mental cookie for yourself just for dreaming about who you might become. The brain's reward system can light up from imagined success, even when you've done nothing real. That's a real problem. The brain can't fully distinguish between action and imagination. It rewards both, even though only one rewires your body, your habits, and your life. So every time you make plans and don't follow through, the brain's already paid you up front, no action required. This illusion has to be broken, because there is no tomorrow. There's only now, the present moment. That idolized version of yourself is just a ghost until you take action to create it. It won't become real until you begin building your future self, starting now, starting today. The disciplined, energetic, fearless version of you, they don't exist yet. They are a fantasy until effort becomes your habit. We all imagine change, but imagination is painless. The grind is not. When the time comes to act, you'll no longer be floating in possibility. You'll be in the flesh, and the flesh can be exhausted, overwhelmed, maybe even broken. Pick your poison. Life will offer no shortages of excuses. The resistance becomes very real when it's time to act. Your goals are flashing behind tired eyelids like a Las Vegas neon sign, relentless and loud. But your emotional state can swoop in to resolve this conflict. Emotional instincts react faster than your rational mind, and they'll always steer you towards relief, not growth. You will feel your emotional state throughout your entire body. It's fast reacting and concerned with immediate pleasure. It hates discomfort, risk, uncertainty, and especially delayed rewards. This emotional state is what you have to beat. And it never goes away. It never shuts up. It always reminds you of the quick fix, of the shortcut, of the path of least resistance. You are literally in a war with yourself. Most people lose this fight because feelings operate faster and with more biological urgency than logic does. Emotion kicks in the door before reason can even reach the doorknob. This is a cycle that will repeat for your entire life. When it's time to act, emotion floods our system and you retreat to comfort. Losing to this cycle can bring you feelings of failure, laziness, and even being permanently broken. But you're not broken or any of these things. You are literally stuck in a neurochemical feedback loop, always catering to feelings because you identify those feelings as being you. You are not your feelings. I'll prove it to you. You felt like quitting before, but you didn't. You felt unworthy, but you showed up anyways. You felt angry and didn't act on it. You can go against your feelings. That is what disciplined people do every day. If you were your feelings, you'd never disagree with it. Today's version of you must take action in order to create that future you that's so elusive. In other words, you can't wait to become the person you imagine. You must start acting like the new one, even if it feels unnatural, uncomfortable, or too much to bear. The future you will never save you. Only this moment can. Don't remain a victim of, I'll fix this, just not now. That coping mechanism is the very prison you need to see and escape. There is no tomorrow, no next Monday, no next weekend, no New Year's. So what are some solutions to combat this eternal biological procrastination? The meat of the internal war lies in this very realm. You will have to do what you do not want to do over and over and over. This is the moment, the now that propels you forward, the hard work that yields results. Shed your skin, not just in action, but in identity. Visit the funeral of your former self, the version that hesitated and let go. Then go forward as someone new. The phoenix rises by doing, not dreaming. The reward of action can be small at first, but grows exponentially with repetition. Here you will find your identity shift. Your brain will build new patterns, reprogrammed through consistent reinforcement. This is the war. This is the hard stuff. This is it. Beat who you are and you evolve. Do this over and over until death. And watch the regret start to melt away. Watch the transformations, both physical and emotional, activate. Action reshapes the brain far more than thought alone. And here's the unspoken truth. You will never feel ready. This war is fought in the now and in the raw. Right now and urgency are your friends. You don't need a detailed, well-thought-out plan. You need a new identity. Figure out one small step to take and do it. You must become the type of person who acts. The type of person who acts even when it's hard, even when it hurts. Whatever you've been putting off, do it today. Start it now. Spark the fire. Become action. It will not be pleasant. Remember, it's a war. Your alternative is a lifetime of regret. As Jim Rohn said, discipline weighs ounces, regret weighs tons. There is no tomorrow, only now. This is your moment. Go.